According to the National Children's Cancer Society, over 10,000 children under the age of 14 are diagnosed with cancer every single year in the United States alone. While this number is not only astonishing but also heartbreaking, there is some light at the end of the tunnel thanks to Danny Thomas, the creator of St. Jude's Children's Research Hospital. My name is Alyssa, and St. Jude is near and dear to my heart for several reasons. Today, I'm here to shed some light on this amazing foundation and to encourage you all to not only look into St. Jude, but to also give some of your time and/or money to them as well. St. Jude was opened in 1962 in Memphis, Tennessee by Danny Thomas. During the grand opening, Danny promised to change the lives of children and families affected by cancer and other harmful diseases. This created his mission statement of finding cures and saving children. Over the years, St. Jude has reached a magnitude of milestones which couldn't be done without the help of donors and volunteers. Some of these accomplishments include the launch of the Pediatric Genome Project, finding a cure for SCIDX1, which is also known as the bubble boy disease, reaching a 94% survival rate in children who were diagnosed with lymphoblastic lymphoma with treatment other than radiation, finding and understanding sickle cell disease within children, and more. As you can see, St. Jude is responsible for an array of advancements when it comes to childhood cancer and disease. Today, I'm going to talk to you about the importance of St. Jude and how you can help not only them and their research, but the children and families battling life-threatening diseases as well. Because childhood cancer and life-threatening diseases are so prevalent, it takes an abundant amount of money, time, and effort to run St. Jude and to care for patients and families. For example, it takes an average of $2.2 million a day to run St. Jude. However, St. Jude strives to ensure that the life of the child is the family's first priority. One way that they are able to enforce this goal is to never burden the family with a financial strain, meaning that the family will never receive a single bill for treatment, housing, or transportation while their child is under St. Jude care. As you can see, St. Jude is committed to healing patients in the most effective and stress-free way possible. But how are they able to do that? This is where we as healthy and capable individuals come in. St. Jude offers a million different ways that the community is able to give back. These opportunities include donating time and/or money in some capacity. First, let's talk about donating your time. Although the original St. Jude is located in Tennessee, there is a branch located in Tulsa, Oklahoma. The Tulsa branch is located within the St. Francis Children's Hospital. Here, volunteers are able to participate in group, individual, or event opportunities. Some of these events include being a friendly face in reading, coloring, or playing games with children, or serving treats such as ice cream and cookies to patients. Through volunteering in the hospital, individuals are able to relieve some stress from the parents by providing entertainment to their children. They're able to help hospitals avoid having to hire unnecessary staff, and through bringing in new faces in addition to some fun, they create some sense of normalcy for the patient. St. Jude also hosts an array of events throughout the year in order to raise awareness for childhood cancer and other diseases. Some of these events within Oklahoma include foot and bike races, golf tournaments, philanthropies, and Mother's Day out events. Individuals can sign up to volunteer to be a part of these events where they're able to help St. Jude set up, entertain, and spread awareness. Volunteer opportunities are crucial because not only do they spread awareness of childhood cancer and life-threatening diseases, but they also are the middleman for hospitals and potential donors. Like I mentioned earlier, it costs over $2 million a day to run one of St. Jude's hospitals. However, over 75% of that cost is covered by strictly donations. So that puts it into perspective how important volunteering is to the success of the hospital and the survival rates of the children as well. In addition to volunteering your time with St. Jude, you also are able to donate money easily online or through any local St. Jude event or charity. So let's imagine this. St. Jude is hosting a 5K in Tulsa, Oklahoma. Let's say it costs $25 for individuals to sign up and participate and $1,000 to set up the event itself. According to Runner's World, an average of 400 people will sign up to run a 5K. If that's the case here, this event itself, without considering outside donations that are typically involved when signing up online or afterwards at booths, will raise $9,000 after the setup fees are taken out. However, this literally cannot be done without outside volunteers donating their time and energy to help organize, set up, supervise, and clean up the event. And this is just one incredibly simple example. In summary, St. Jude is responsible for 80% of childhood cancer survival rates, in addition to relieving financial burdens from families during one of the most tragic times imaginable. However, none of this is achievable without the help of volunteering time and/or money. Today you learned about the magnitude of different things that St. Jude is responsible for, in addition to what you can do to help not only them, but the children and families battling cancer and life-threatening diseases as well. Now, I challenge each one of you to either donate money to St. Jude or to volunteer your time in some capacity this year in order to make a difference in children and families' lives.